Yeah, as I was just saying, and my phone is being stupid. Anyways, as I was saying, she's like, you don't have to tell him, Nathaniel. I mean, I always see you watching me. You want to go out with me, don't you? And he's like, what? No, you're far from my type. Let's not even go there. Deborah, please. And she's like, come on. Starts making moves on him, pushes him up against the desk and everything. She's touching him. Has her hands on his hips. I'm thinking, oh, Castell's about to walk in. I'm just like, about to be that awkward situation stuff. Thinking he's about to walk in. He's going to see this and going to be like, what? No. They continue talking. He's like, what are you doing? Get off me. And then he goes to, like, push her off. And his hands are on her hips at this moment. And then Castell walks in. And Castell's like, what's going on here? And she's like, Castell, is not what you think. And Nathaniel's like, no, Castell, just what she said. It's not what you think. And Castell's just like, freaking sits there, punches freaking Nathaniel. They start fighting, and she's just like, no. Before they start fighting, Castell is like, what is going on here, and this and that, and she's like, it's not what you think. And Castell snaps at her, he's like, don't take his side, and she's like, don't take his side. Oh, he must think that Nathaniel was trying to hit on me. Luck is on my side today. And then they start fighting. And he's like, come on. Throwing punches, getting punches. Nathaniel's like, it's not what you think, Castell. Deborah is punch. Can't even sit there and freaking tell him the freaking situation because they're throwing and exchanging punches back and forth. And Castell doesn't really care about what Nathaniel has to say because from what he saw, Nathaniel's trying to steal his girlfriend. And, you know, Deborah was trying to keep Nathaniel from telling Castell, oh, your girlfriend's a traitor. She was planning on getting famous without you. She doesn't give two flips of a stick about you, Castell. She just wants to get... Sorry. She just wants to get blown up and famous. That's all she cares about. She doesn't care about having a boyfriend. She just wants to get blown up and famous. She just wants her face on posters everywhere. That's all she cares about. She doesn't care about having a boyfriend. But Castell, he wouldn't listen. He's like, oh my gosh, my Deborah is being attacked. I must help. He got played to the fullest. It took the basic characters to break up the fight. Peggy, Iris, Violet. I don't know if they said Rosala or Rosalia. I call her Rosala. I don't know how to say her name. It's Rose something. Rosala. I don't know. I don't freaking know. Oh yeah, after that, you have to go find Castell. Well, all you have to do, I thought you actually had to, like, go look for him. I thought it's like, oh, he's usually outside. I'll go look outside. He's not out there. Go back in the student council room. He's standing in there. It's just, Iris is in there. And she's like, are you okay? And he's like, Iris, can you give us a minute? And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry about what happened, Castell. She leaves, and then they start talking. And he's like, great. This is not really a good day for me. I mean, a girlfriend gets harassed, and like, he's just like, today is just not my day. He's just so sad, and she's like, are you okay? And he's like, I got a call from the manager, and she's like, oh, You did? And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I got a call from the manager and everything. And she's like, and then she just threw it all out then. She didn't tell him the truth about what Nathaniel heard. But she's like, look, Castel, I want to get famous and this and that, and you know what? I'm breaking up with you. I want to get rich and famous and everything. I want to be famous. I want to be big and everything. And us being in a relationship, it's not really going to work with that. It's not. It's just not going to work. It's not. Like us trying to keep a long distance relationship while both of us are trying to become famous separately. She didn't say they were ever going to become like famous together. She totally made that clear. She's like, I'm moving on ahead on my own. She didn't say I didn't need you or anything like that. She was just saying, I'm moving on ahead by myself. I can't have time. I don't have time for a relationship right now. And he's like, excuse me? Yes, he said. He stuttered and he said, excuse me. I was like, dang, you know he got the feels from that. He said, excuse me. You know somebody's got the feels in an argument when they say that. You know their heart is done. You know, in previous episodes, Castel would be all like, would usually get mad and be all like, whatever, I don't care, you're peeing me off, go somewhere. And he just, you can feel how sad he is just from him saying those two words. You can just feel it. And then they start having their little sad moment or whatever, and she was like, I wish you knew how sorry I was and this and that. And he's just like, and he goes back to being real sad. Today just isn't my day. Some guy starts harassing my girlfriend. She breaks up with me. I'm not getting scouted. Oh, today is not my day. And she's just like, and then the flashback ends. And she was all like, well, now you know what happened way back when. She's talking to the character again, the main character, and she's just like, well, now you know what happened. It would be better if you just kept this to yourself. And she was like, do you really expect me to keep this to myself? I'm going to tell everybody. I mean, they deserve to know the truth. And she was like, oh, you can go ahead and try to do that. Good luck with that, buddy. Because according to everybody, I'm really nice, I'm sweet, and this and that. They wouldn't believe you anyway. This is going to be like Deborah, some deceitful, lying, traitorous whore. We don't believe you. You're just jealous. You're just stupid. You want to Castel for yourself. We're not going to believe you. That's what she's saying. And she's like, oh, you can go ahead. They're going to think all those bad things about you. You're the one that's jealous. You're the one that wants Castel for yourself. They're not going to believe you. You can go ahead and try to besmirch my name to get everybody to think bad about me. But in the end, they're just going to think bad about you. Because you saying all these things about me and you don't even know me, they're going to be like, she must be jealous. No, honey. I know I'm going to find somebody that will believe me. Trust and believe they will know the truth. They will know the truth. And she's just like, good luck trying to get everybody to believe you. And just struts off like she's a boss. And my character's just like, she's so right. I can't really tell anybody about this. They probably would totally think that. She's like, they need to know the truth though. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And I'm sitting there, then the episode, like you have a short little dialogue with Alexei and Alexei. I don't know what the heck they were thinking with their names. The two twins. Ermin, and I call him Alexei. I know it's probably wrong, but how the heck would you read Alex and a Y at the end? Alexei? I call him Alexei. I don't know how the heck I'd read that. Alexei and Ermin. Those two, and they're all like, they say your character's name. It doesn't have the character there, but they're all like, you click the dialogue and it has two shirts come up. You pick whichever one you like, and I guess that's whoever shows up or whatever. But I'm pretty sure it's one of the two twins. Well, I'll tell you. The one on the right with the little orange polka dots. No, it's an orange shirt. It's like an orange shirt with pink polka dots. Has a flower on it. I'm guessing that one's for Alexi. And then the other one, right here, around the chest area, that's purple. Under that is black, and then the rest of it is a little bit is white, and then it has black straps and like little yellow buckles on it. That one's for Ermin. So if you prefer Ermin, go with the more expensive one that has purple and the white and the black on it. If you like Alexi, you can pick the other one that looks like it would be a shirt that you would get from Nathaniel. But, yeah. You choose a little short dialogue, you can get the date, you can miss the date, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah. After that, I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, she did him so freaking dirty. So dirty, I swear. So dirty. She, like, from what I was thinking, I'm like, was she ever really serious about her relationship with Castell? Because from their whole perfect relationship perspective, he's totally head over heels for her, and she's just like, oh yeah, he's a good guitarist. Now I'm an awesome singer. I mean, I can't have a good guitarist and an excellent singer. I'm out of his league. I need to do something else. I need to progress more. And that's when the whole scouting thing started. And she's all like, well, sorry, sick. And she's just like, well, I need to do something with my life. I'm going to get famous, and I'm going to leave this loser behind because he's not even in the same league as me. So she starts getting that whole traitorous thing, and all the while, oh, kitten, that was such an excellent practice we had. Are we still going to meet up later? He's like, yeah, make sure you're not late. I love you so much. And he's just like, I love this girl so much. Nothing else matters. Just my guitar and my girl. I don't care. And then she starts being a traitor. She tries to hit on Nathaniel to get him to not tell Castell. He's trying to tell Castell the truth. Castell walks in at the wrong moment, thinks that Nathaniel's trying to steal the whore from him. They fight, and then after that, they just hate each other. Now, present day, you have no idea why they don't like each other. They just don't like each other. Now you know why. If Nathaniel ever got to tell Castell the truth, he would have no type of reason to not like him. He would have known the truth, and he would not be mad at Nathaniel at all. And if he did, he is just stupid. He would have had to believe her. Because, I mean, not her. He would have believed Nathaniel. Because if Deborah didn't plan all of that, why would the manager just randomly call him and tell him that, you know, I decided that I'm not going to scout you and this and that. You know, you can just forget that I ever, you know, like, considered, like, scouting you and possibly making you famous. Just get that entire thought out of your head. That's just not happening now. That random call, and then all this other stuff that went on, and then Nathaniel tells you the truth, that your girlfriend sold you out, that she's breaking up with you, that she doesn't give a crap about you, that she's planning on getting famous by herself and not taking you with her at least, that she, I already said it, but she doesn't give a crap about you, but yet you're still going to be bullheaded enough to think that she still cares for you and try to take her side. And then when she does break up with you, and then she does tell you that she's going to move on by herself, what are you going to think then? Are you still going to think that Nathaniel's making it up? I wouldn't. I mean, my character, as in me, hearing that story from the person that planned that entire thing, Castell was the victim. He had a treacherous, lying, whorish girlfriend that would do anything in her power that she could to get what was better for her. If that included lying to her boyfriend that was madly in love with her, or trying to sweet-talk her way into getting a guy to like keep her secret quiet instead of telling somebody that really should have known about it. I think that if I can, when I get there, find a way to let everybody know what actually happened, so that everything will be, like, the air will be cleared and everybody will be okay, I'm going to do that because, for one, it's the right thing to do, and two, justice needs to be served, because what she did really wasn't even right at all. It really wasn't. Like, that, she did Castell so dirty. So dirty! So dirty! I mean, think about it. Say if you're a female and you have your boyfriend and he does something like that to you, and you end up hating somebody because your boyfriend sat there and dipped on you. I mean, like, it might not be the exact same situation where you're both getting scouted or whatever together to become famous, but say you're going to do something maybe that might be just as big, and you get sold out by the person that you loved, that you put all of your trust and your soul and heart in. Imagine that. She did him so dirty. I mean, and Nathaniel never got, like, I always liked Nathaniel. Nathaniel was always cool with me. I mean, he's sweet, trustworthy, he's helpful, he's all that positive. When you meet Castell, he's all gothish, mean, distrustworthy probably, he's disrespectful, a bunch of other things. Back in the flashback, I'm pretty sure he wasn't like that. He was a lot different back then before the heartbreak. Now imagine how he would have been if he would have learned the truth. He probably would have been a little hurt, he would have been a little stained and everything, but it would have been a little better. I mean, at least he wouldn't have, like, just head over heels fallen for somebody. I mean, at least he would have been like, let me just check on this armor real quick, let me check on how strong this is so I can, you know, keep myself protected from stuff like that. I mean, it can happen to anybody. It really can. I mean, it could happen a lot faster to people that have been in relationships not too long, or people that have been in relationships long, because it could happen either way. I mean, the person you're with, they could be in love with you for 4 out of 5 months, and then all of a sudden they just have a whole mindset to just change. Like, oh, I was in love with Jeffrey then, and then, well, I just, for whatever reason, I got tired of him, so I'm going to switch on him and I'm going to just leave. I'm going to just leave because I don't care. I'm going to just leave. And then he's just like, that's what happened. I thought I was planning on marrying you one day. Well, Jeffrey, I don't like you like that anymore, and, you know, I can't really give you a real reason why, but I just don't feel like being with you anymore. And then she just leaves. And he's just standing there feeling real salty, like, did I really spend, like, I wasted 5 months and a lot of my time and affection on this person that just left me like I was nothing? Just imagine yourself in that type of situation. That's got to hurt. Now, what I'm going to do, starting episode 16, I am going to do my absolute best to get everybody to know the truth. I am going to. And if I don't, I might just stop playing this game altogether. Because this game puts me in those mindsets where I need to be doing stuff that really makes me, like, get into the mindset as to, I gotta fix this situation is wrong, people need to get their stuff together because this just ain't even right. I'm fixing this. And if there actually is a moment where my character and Deborah are going to have to fight in order for people to know the truth, best believe that situation is going to happen. Because she is not going to get away with this twice. The person that needs to know the truth is going to know the truth. Castell and Nathaniel are at least going to get some type of mutual respect between each other, because that whole fight that happened way back when shouldn't even happen, because he should have known the truth. He should have listened to Nathaniel. They would have been cool. Deborah would have been feeling salty, and she still would have had her little career and everything, but she would not be able to face face Castell in the, like, she would not be able to look him in the face because of what she did. But no, she could just come back, have all that blood on her hands, all that spilled blood, even though nobody actually, like, nobody bled during that fight, I'm sure, but metaphorical blood, all that jazz she did, all that blood on her hands, she can just try to wipe it off. Oh, there's no blood on my hands. Hey, Castell, what's up? Just acting like they're still dating. Oh, what's up, kitten? How you feeling? This and that. Trying to become famous with me? I mean, I had a little argument with my guitarist, but I mean, you're a guitarist. You used to date. Come help me get more famous. No. Castell, do the right thing. Listen to me. Listen to freaking Nathaniel. Learn the truth. Please. Please. For once, get your hair out of your freaking ears and listen to somebody. And maybe you won't be such a freaking numbskull. You'll actually know something for once. You won't be a delinquent. You won't be disrespectful. You won't be mean. You'll know the truth, and you will change. Just shut up and listen. Like, seriously. Oh, this episode gave me the feels. I need to go eat something. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sorry, that was my candy love rant about the episode. Sorry, I mean, maybe if you liked it, hit up that like button. Like button. But yeah, I don't know when I'll make another video. I just wanted to rant about this. That was on my heart. That touched my heart right there. I mean, that got me. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Stay original.